Hello, welcome to another lesson. This is the first lesson in a series of videos on pronominal verbs. Today we would start with the first one and we would continue as time goes by. So this lesson can be found in your book Exploraciones on the pages numbers 16 and 17. The objectives of this video are we would look at pronominal verbs, so we would just have a general panorama of it, and then we would talk about the classifications. So just a brief summary to start everything. We want to look at how pronominal verbs are grouped. So there are basically three. We have reflexive verbs, and then we have reciprocal verbs, and then we have verbs that are exclusively pronominal verbs. Now, when we talk about pronominal verbs, these are verbs that are used with a pronoun. So as the name suggests, pronominal, the pronoun se is used with the verb. Now, the meaning is that the subject and the object of this verb is one and the same person. So the action that is performed by the subject on this object is the same action that is received by the subject. We will take a look at it, how this works right away. Examples of pronominal verbs are alegrarse, arrepentirse, asombrarse, avergonzarse, bañarse, casarse, marcharse, ponerse, and others. So we have to be happy, to repent, to be amazed, to be ashamed, to take your bath, to get married, to walk away, and to wear something or to put something. Now, how is it conjugated? We took the verb acostarse, and now we're going to analyze it. So the verb acostarse is in two parts because it's a pronominal verb. So you have the main verb, which is acostar, to lie down, and the pronoun se, which goes joined to the main verb acostar. But when you're conjugating it, the pronoun se would come before the conjugated verbs, and there will be a space. Not this wide, but there'll still be a space. Okay, so yo me acuesto, and the se would change depending on the person that you're working with. So if it's the first person singular, it's me. Second person singular, it's te. Third person singular, se. First person plural, nos. Second person plural, os. And then third person plural, se. Yo me acuesto, because acostar is a radical changing verb. The O here will change to UE. Then we have acuestas, we have acuesta. This O changes to UE. But when it's nosotros, it doesn't change. Vosotros, it doesn't change. The O still remains the same. And then we come back to ellos, ellas, ustedes. O will change to UE. So let's look at some sentences just to explain a little bit more in context. The first one, dash alegro de verte aquí. Something happy to see you here. Our clue is the verb alegrarse, which has been conjugated. And so we know that the first person singular is usually the one that has the verb ending in O. Therefore, me. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so we have Me alegro de verte aquí. This would move there. And then Juan dash ducha muy rápido. Juan takes his bath very fast. Juan is the third person singular, so we have se, which leaves te as the final answer for the third question. Elena, te afeitas los pies cada sábado, ¿verdad? Elena, you shave your legs every Saturday, right? Okay, so this marks the end of today's lesson. I hope it has been explanatory enough on this subject. We will continue with more. So, hasta la próxima.